Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. We need to find God, and He cannot be found in noise and restlessness. God is the friend of silence. See how nature, trees, flowers, grass, grows in silence. See the stars, the moon, and the sun, how they move in silence. We need silence to be able to touch souls. God gave you a gift of 86,400 seconds today. Have you used one to say thank you? Every child comes with the message that God is not yet discouraged of man. There are two kinds of people, those who say to God, "Thy will be done," and those to whom God says, "All right, then, have it your way." My trust in God flows out of the experience of His loving me, day in and day out, whether the day is stormy or fair, whether I'm sick or in good health, whether I'm in a state of grace or disgrace. He comes to me where I live and loves me as I am. God meets daily needs daily, not weekly or annually. He will give you what you need when it is needed. Disappointment is inevitable. But to become discouraged, there's a choice I make. God would never discourage me. He would always point me to Himself to trust Him. Therefore, my discouragement is from Satan. As you go through the emotions that we have, hostility is not from God, bitterness, unforgiveness, all of these are attacks from Satan. God and nature first made us what we are, and then out of our own created genius we make ourselves what we want to be. Follow always that great law. Let the sky and God be our limit and eternity our measurement. I believe God is managing affairs and that He doesn't need any advice from me. With God in charge, I believe everything will work out for the best in the end. So what is there to worry about? The best remedy for those who are afraid, lonely, or unhappy is to go outside, somewhere where they can be quiet, alone with the heavens, nature, and God. Because only then does one feel that all is as it should be. God will not permit any troubles to come upon us, unless He has a specific plan by which great blessing can come out of the difficulty. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. God never ends anything on a negative, God always ends on a positive. I believe in God, but not as one thing, not as an old man in the sky. I believe that what people call God is something in all of us. I believe that what Jesus and Muhammad and Buddha and all the rest said was right. It's just that the translations have gone wrong. The Bible is one of the greatest blessings bestowed by God on the children of man. It has God for its author, salvation for its end, and truth without any mixture for its matter. It is all pure. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent Him.